forced down. That hurts. Let's go.
One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Arizona State Sun Devils, Mountain America Stadium in Tempe. Kansas State about to kick off to get this game started. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So Arizona State's offense will have the football first.
Them off.
Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players you can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead, and it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
On third and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. And the Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Bring in the heat. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job being the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
Heaves it on the run. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB. Now facing a 3rd and long.
And that's a really good play. That's a bomb. That's thrown way down the field. A lot of time for me to do what? Get a little bit handsy, get my hands, force a PI. Stayed calm, did a nice job staying the course, got his hand on the football for a deflection.
Go. Pick this up for me.
Looking for a push on 4th down. At the 45 on its way. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked.
Switch it.
How about that call? You're right around midfield, 4th down on your opening drive, so you run the football and you put your trust and confidence in your offensive line up front.
A lot of pressure coming. Lomu's back in fine. Outside leverage on Boston.
2nd down. Now improvising. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. The Sun Devils have pushed it inside the 20. The give to the back. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Touchdown, Sun Devils! Oh, that baby into the end zone for the score.
And that is exactly what you love to see as a head coach, watching your offense take the field, first drive of the game, and you're methodical, and you take what the defense gives you. You make good decisions. You don't have negative plays. You don't have missed assignments. That shows your head coach that you are locked in and ready to go.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Kansas State Wildcats offense will have its first possession of the game. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others, that they got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
Looking to throw, it's Kennedy. He lets it fly. He holds it in, and nobody's close. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down. D showing blitz, they might be bluffing. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab, it's Ashley. Can White cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. And the Wildcats look to keep this drive humming. On the option. The pitch. Touchdown, Kansas State. Excellent path by the back on the option. The extra point here would tie the game.
Great job by the running back scoring on that pitch play off the option. It wasn't easy. He had to make somebody miss and do some dirty work there down inside the 10-yard line, but nice individual effort.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. They'll run it from the gun. Turning it on! They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. And the Sun Devils, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. On the run, it's Parker. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They'll go to the ground. He get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Missed receiver there, it's incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Stop just inside the 25. Will mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down. The Sun Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. That's caught. It's Moss. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few.
Yeah, Moss. Boston on his own. Single coverage.
To the air. It's Levin. Bought a little time. Lets it go. Grab near the marker. It's Boston. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. And the Sun Devils will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They give him the rock again on 2nd and goal. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther. This is a money play on 3rd and goal.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. We've had some early scores. They get the ball back, trailing by a field goal, 10-7. Makes the grab. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The Wildcats can really attack on this 2nd and short. On the ground, it's Ashley. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Grabbed in the middle. It's Summers. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. On the move. Finding an escape route. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
You know, we talk about quarterbacks having to make quick decisions, and I think you saw it on that play. Nobody opened downfield, and he just decided to take off.
They go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. Scanning the field, it's Kennedy. Caught near the sticks, it's Russell. Gets away from one, finds room. They finally make the stop, but what a way to end this first quarter after that fantastic play. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Looking to throw on 1st down. Touchdown, Wildcats! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Looking to buy time. Got him downfield. At midfield, he's got room. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Moss. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's moving out of the pocket. Finds his man. It's Moss.
This is why he's the quarterback leading his team, because he can do things like that, the unscripted stuff, and buy time, scramble outside the pocket, complete the pass down the field. Just so hard to stop as opposed to a guy that just stands in the pocket and you know exactly where he's going to be every single play.
The Sun Devils want to move quickly. Looking downfield, it's 11. He's going for the goal line. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. And after that first down gasher, they're close to the end zone. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona State!
No.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stands, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. Makes the grab. It's Russell. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stops.
Their line is good.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Quick strike complete. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw again. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Can't make the grab in this offense, which has been brilliant this season on 3rd down. Doesn't convert this time. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. He'll field the punt and look for room. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He'll get rid of it. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? Oh, he found a space on the right. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up.
DeAndre Moore.
Explosive plays, and that one has them set up with a 1st and 10 from the 17. Quickly complete. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out. And the Sun Devils trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal.
Parker in motion. Parker the touch pass. Parker's in.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils! The finisher and the exclamation point on that drive.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10.
That was nice, DeAndre Moore.
K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Oh, no.
Touchdown, Kansas State. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
How did that happen?
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. The The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Hand off from the shotgun. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Sun Devils want to pick up the tempo.
I kind of assume that there's
The
two.
offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. And the Sun Devils come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football.
Touchdown, Arizona State! And once he got away
Parker
from the
catches his second.
catching it. And with the extra point, they push the lead out of
Yeah, I don't know if he was meant to replace Willie Brown.
Down of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Good surge up front, giving 4 out to the 18. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Rides the back on the option to give. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Catch in the middle, it's Summers. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. They boot it away on 4th down. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Back to pass, it's Levitt. Looking left. Zips it out to his man. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. They have a 1st down at the 41-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Moss. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. From the 30-yard line on 1st down. Here comes the heat. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Unloads it left. He's got it. Tight windows, no problem to grab the tackle, and it's 1st down in the red zone and the tag.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
And they're able to get him down, but not before he gets to the 2. We got a
Udo
timeout here
at the
late in
2.
first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board.
Touchdown, Udo.
Takes it in for the score.
His 2nd of the day.
Sun Devils. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Washington had an impressive showing at home, and to do it with some of the legends of the past there, Mark Brunell, Napoleon Kaufman, and Lincoln Kennedy, what a special victory. Going to be interesting to see what the fallout from this one is for one ranked team, while the other figures to get a bounce when the new rankings come out, guys.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. To the air, it's Kennedy. Fires the pressure. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And that's a big shot, and that's a big incompletion, but this offense has to continue to do more of that. When you're trailing and you've got to make plays, they got to find creative ways to push this ball down the field and get this offense in a flow.
No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Fires left. That's caught. It's Moore. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. Now on 1st down from the 28. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds. He'll be short of the 1st down.
Nice job, Boston.
In a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to go up top and time's running out in the half. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Yeah, and those corner routes are tough to throw for an offense. You try to force it, in between coverage a lot of times, and you could tell it was great defense. Nice job getting a hand in the air, getting it on the football, and making sure that receiver.
Good drop, good drop, good drop, good drop,
well,
good drop.
This offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way. They put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kick? A good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Start off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
On the move from inside his 5. He'll go out of bounds at the 22-yard line, and that's where this offense will take over. And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee.
Let's go, let's go.
That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there in Tempe. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line.
He'll bring it back looking for help. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. They start this 3rd quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to
Nice
have to be
use.
really aggressive. It's like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side of the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively, and you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, get ready to come back in this game.
This offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. To throw, it's Kennedy. He's going to throw deep right side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 3rd down.
Oh!
Kansas State will have to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Just needs a crack to get a return. And the coverage team able to make the tackle.
I want a possession with...
Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll have to get it to the 37 on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. And the Sun Devils will punt it away on 4th down. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And it'll be down right there.
And the punter pulling out his pitching wedge on that. Look at the spin on this ball. It just died as soon as it hit the ground. Beautiful job.
Give to the running back. You just can't go backwards. There he did, and they swarmed for safety.
That's effectively a field goal.
Exactly what you call
Chalk those points up to the punter.
The punter doing a great job downing the opponent inside their own 5-yard line. Then the defense takes the field, and they get the safety. You've got to love that if you're the head coach.
They'll give it to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Breaks into the open. And he will score. The question now, will it count as we check out the laundry on the field?
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
Gives it on the option. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And they needed an inch, and they didn't get it. This defense gives up nothing, and you'll like it. This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on 4th down. All down, and they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Firing deep. He's got it at the 20. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
Anderson, what a play.
This one has them threatening from inside the 10.
Udo's in, touchdown. His 3rd of the day.
They take it in for 6 more points.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
And you've already sent the punter out 4 times. At least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Setting up the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
Io Safa.
Punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the returner will be brought down. So we'll see this offense make its way to the start of the drive. Looking for space, it's Parker. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
Udo into the game.
2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. 3rd and short now, they snap it from their own 46. Looking downfield, it's Levin. Quarterback now breaking the field. He's in open space downfield. Inside the 40. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move. Just inside the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 39. Now they're going to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Moore. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The Sun Devils are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. And the physical play there forces
Drop
the
some balls
incompletion
again.
on 1st down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll leave it with the lone back. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. And the Sun Devils are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Finds his man down the middle. That'll be enough for a 1st down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line.
5th catch.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. It falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen.
Denzel Boston got 7 targets. We find him here on a 3rd and 5. What would get the Texas route
After
here?
swapping ends of the field, they gave you a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. On the move to his left. Punch it out of the air. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. 2nd and goal for this offense. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answers for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. He'll pull it on the read. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw, it's Kennedy. Complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Kansas State will have to
I don't want to see any of my good
We've seen a lot of the
top 2 backs out there.
tonight. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line.
We like
To the
true.
ground with the back. There he goes.
There's 10.
They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the
Lee
chains.
Couture. Tyson Brown into the game.
Moved it to the 41.
Levitt, handoff.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Rolling, throwing, looking right. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? The throw. Got a man. It's Brown. Well, they made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and keep up a bunch of yards and maybe get a
Leg control.
Have it with a first and 10.
Tyson Brown in the box. So they're going to switch this play up. A lot of guys stressed out there. Yep, there it is.
Fires it incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down.
Passman. Bertrand Fry. Maybe your guy here. Yep, there it is. It's
The quick out.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out. You
Jared
got to throw it
Hamilton.
before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
Tyson
Here's the
Brown.
handoff. Didn't get much. Picked up a yard, and that will leave him with 4th and 2.
Well, after the tackle now, that sets up 4th and 2. And these offenses, they practice for these types of situations. It's not like they just have quarterback sneak in their back pocket for 4th and inches. They've got plays designed to go and get this, David, so it'll be interesting to see if this offense wants to roll the dice.
Jason Brown.
I'm going to be aggressive. And as a defense, you also know that too. And you're ready. You're not caught off guard by offenses.
Turning it on.
Brown, a big run.
Playing the running game as he's got the first down. And the Sun Devils pounded the rock to move the sticks now.
Porter, Merchant. Handoff again.
First down.
Williams runs, he's in.
Sun Devils.
Damn
Add 6 more to the board.
Williams.
They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a final update on a clash between top 15 teams. Ole Miss showed its toughness on the road and picked up a crucial victory. And every win counts, don't get me wrong. But the victories outside of the comforts of home can really serve as a springboard. No cupcakes this week, fellas. This top 15 battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor.
Double the
for some
bracket.
time.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that. It sounds as if they had a good one there.
Kansas
Gonna
State
swing it on
ones.
second down. Under fire.
Still in.
And the pressure was too
There's some
much.
fresh options.
Now a lot of work to do to
Cover
move
the
this game.
sticks.
Keep
Cover
this
the
one
sticks.
alive.
Montana Warren fight. Johnson.
Under fire.
Deflects it. And force another time.
Hard for this offense, man. They've struggled to pass the football down the field to make these explosive plays, and now huge deficit. Gotta make it. Gotta find a way
Fry.
to push the ball down the field to create some explosive plays if you want a chance to get back in this football game.
Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, it's just maintain the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing.
Oh, he's got some space. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground and gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness.
David
Into
Williams!
the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And the offense takes control of this football game. But I tell you what, this offense doesn't wow you in every position. They've got some good players. They find a way to put drives together. They find a way to score. But this team is undefeated. This team is a force to be reckoned with, continuing to stay undefeated.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They want to run this quarterback. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. Second and 8 coming up. Clock stops. We've reached this minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Backed up now. Here's second and long. The play action fake. Fires to the right. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. After the second down miss.
A turnover is just a lot of stops.
Dropping back, it's Kennedy. Oh, they're after him. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down.
Right, a return.
He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Hard running there.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
Some might have the philosophy of milk the clock. Others have this philosophy. Just keep going at them.
And until you stop me. And I think the offense, you can tell, it's pretty clear. They're going to keep their foot on the gas, continuing to throw the football down the field, attack, make big plays like they have all game long.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. With the clock running, this should be the final play. Even with this lead, they're going to toss it again. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And
Number 3 gets number 3.
Play of the game, you play through the echo of the whistle, and they did that with the ceiling touchdown. They reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record, the possibilities seem limitless.
What a great way to start the season. The best way possible, right? Like 6-0, taking care of business, building momentum. This squad continues to climb up the ranks. They're getting better. They're getting more respect. 6-0 is the best start you could have, Paul, but they're looking for more.
It's been really fun watching this team get up to this point. So much talent. They've got great coaching. And I feel like they could keep that 0 in the loss column all season long.